I guess you've been wondering what I've been doing for the last month. I know Ann asked me, she'd do some laundry, clean the house, and I said I have to call and raise some money. And the fact that all of you are here really is just incredible. So many friends who couldn't come, and so many who are here. It is very, just means so much to me, and I want to first start by thanking you all for coming. They said keep it short. I tell you, I've had a couple of good editors in the family who've been well educated, so I'm going to see how well I do tonight. I'm going to first sincerely thank Jill. She's amazing, and when I was the president and Lloyd Old was still alive, we had this long discussion whether, honestly, she had been a fellow and is a distinguished doctor in her own right, whether or not she should become the president, CEO of the Cancer Research Institute. I'm looking at my friend Julian Robertson, who was on the board and very involved in many of those conversations. And we took a chance. And all I can say is, look what she has done. It's unbelievable. And I just want to briefly also thank my colleagues on the board for allowing me to get up and talk to all of you tonight and giving me this wonderful award. Now, truthfully, when Jill called me, she said, "Jack, I want you to get the Oliver Grace Award." I was stunned. I said, why me? And then she reminded me, which I hadn't thought about for the entire time that I'd been on the board for 32 years, which only shows how time flies when you're learning, you're involved, and you're having fun. And I am truly, truly humbled to receive this wonderful award this evening. It caused me, as I reflected, to think about the contributions I made, which truly paled in comparison to what I have learned, what I have seen, and what it has meant to me to be involved with an organization that is today the leader in its field, developing ways for immunology to cure many cancers. When I was asked to join the board, I knew very little about cancer, so I asked around about the immune system and CRI, and I learned that the medical community believed the immune system could not cure cancer. What a way for me to start. So why did I join the board? It was the people. The combination of talented people who all had a passion and were committed to proving the medical community wrong. If they could assemble a team like that, I wanted to be part of it. And it is truly I who want to thank CRI. Specifically, I'd like to thank the CRI founders, the impressive leaders and scientists of our scientific advisory board who are here tonight with many scientists, the generous families who believe in us and continue to support our many new initiatives, and of course, CRI's exceptional management team. I wanted actually to mention everyone, but I was talked out of that because they said people will have to stay till breakfast, and we didn't want to keep you to breakfast. So the names, don't worry, will not be mentioned. Over the 32 years, I have watched this amazing and talented group of people create what I will call CRI's mentality. And I am so thankful that through my involvement with CRI, I have gained the awareness to adopt this mentality to my own endeavors. What is this mentality? It is having a vision, tying it to goals, and never taking no for an answer. It is teamwork and collaboration with others, and understanding the impact, in this case, as we saw tonight, between science and industry that can be achieved when these collaborations work together. And it is having a creativity and a joy in your work that leads to continued innovation. CRI innovates day after day after day, and that's how they get these amazing results. Vision, collaboration, innovation. And the results of all this, I am fortunate to be sitting with the co-head of our scientific advisory board, Dr. Jed Wolchek. He said it all. He said, seeing people enjoy their lives after having benefited from a clinical trial, there's nothing better than that. I'm a non-scientist, and his words reminded me of a song which also says it all, but in a different way. It's called, "When You're Smiling, the Whole World Smiles with You." So in closing, and as a long aspiring drummer, I hope you'll bear with me. You can't leave yet. If the band lets me join them and play "When You're Smiling" for all of you, and as a special tribute to the doctors and scientists of CRI. So don't leave yet. When you can't do anything with science.